local weather authority forecast. We warn you first.
Well, friends, let's get into some weather fun as we begin a new week. Taking a look at our satellite radar, earlier on today we had, conditions looking similar to what we did see these past couple of days. But right now, just a little bit of rain drizzle in Midland and Odessa. But taking a closer look down below, our friends down in Marfa, that's where some of that rain is coming in. We advise you stay indoors until that storm does pass over. It is producing, a little bit of some lightning. So do stay indoors until that storm does pass over. But before the sun did go down, we did have some really great temperatures today. We came in at a nice and steamy 91 degrees. We have stayed in our 90s for a while, but you know what? Today's very special because just 1 degree off of what we normally expect this time in August. But today, not even close to our triple digits like how we were back in 2011 when we were sitting at a nice and steamy 106 degrees. Taking a look at our lows, we did come in pretty short for that as well. 69 degrees for our lows. Usually this time in August, we can definitely expect, 70-degree temperatures. So today, just 1 degree off of what we are normally used to, so not bad whatsoever. Taking a look at our temperatures right now as the sun has gone down, we are dipping to our 70s, 78 degrees in Midland and Odessa, tied with Seminole, 77 in Big Spring. But you know what? Our friends at Presidio, where it's always nice and hot, are actually sitting at a nice and warm 87 degrees. But we do have a couple areas, still in the 70s, 71 Guadalupe Pass, 73 down in Marfa right now where they are having that rainstorm. Right now, taking a look at our winds, we did have a little bit of some, winds in our faces, but they have calmed down to 9 miles per hour in Midland, Odessa, 6 miles per hour Big Spring, and even 3 miles per hour in Seminole. But down in Presidio, that's when they're still in their teens at 14 miles per hour, and then Fort Stockton sitting at, 13 miles per hour. So the wind is, slowly, dying down a little bit. We're going to continue into our evening, and we'll make it to our 60s. It's going to be very wet, but mostly clear kind of evening for the Basin. Not bad whatsoever. As we start our work week, super exciting because you know what? August is almost over. Tomorrow, we'll be at a nice and dry 89 degrees. Then come Tuesday, that's when it's going to be one of the hottest days this week, sitting at a warm 97. And take a look at some of our points. It's going to be a very humid and mild kind of, work week. It's going to start heating up, but also be sure to hydrate and stay cool if possible. Tomorrow for our kiddos going to school, you know what? By the time we get into 7 in the morning, it'll be a nice and 70 degrees. We begin to increase our temperatures. It's going to be a clear kind of evening, a little bit muggy to start based off of the rain that we have been seeing tonight, but for the most part, not bad for the base. And here comes that 7-day forecast. It's going to show that we actually start, not our day planner, you guys, 68 is when we start off, and then we make it to 85 to cool on out. But here comes that 7-day forecast coming on up. It's going to show that we won't stay in our 60s for too long. We actually make it to a nice and dry 90 degrees, and that's when we begin to increase come Tuesday and Wednesday. So those two will be the hottest days this week, so do be sure to hydrate. And for the most part, Maddie, hey, a little bit of rain tonight, but for the most part, the sun is going to come out, and we love when the sun comes out.
Good week to look forward to. 97, 98. We might have to stay indoors for those.
Just a little bit.
It's a little hot.
Exactly.
Still getting used to these Texas temperatures, so
aren't we all?
We'll see. Right, you're still getting used to it.